flavor should I grab first? Should I do blackberry lemon? Blackberry lemon, papaya passion fruit, watermelon strawberry, or raspberry tangerine?
The raspberry.
Raspberry tangerine?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's right underneath this one. Oh, I think it is. Ah, god damn it. Get out of the way. Nope, that's papaya passion fruit. It's on the other side of the pack. I'm just gonna do blackberry lemon. I've been eyeballing Liquid Death's Twitter, waiting for them to announce something, so that way, or like make a tweet that's funny, so that way I can add my joke to it and see if I can get another case from him.
I know, all I know is I gained another, someone ended up buying one of my masks from work, so I'm like, nice.
Oh, did you drop it in a Slack channel, or?
Yeah. And like 12 people commented on it. I had like 3 people actually be like, hey, send me the link. The guy at my cell was like, oh, I'm not thinking about ordering 4 of them. And he's like, oh, it's like $65. I'm like, well, take my code and get 15% off of it. He's like, oh, yeah, I think it took away like $10 off his order.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So I was like, hey, there beats free shipping and handling because you're not going to be paying for it, pretty much.
So is it 15% off plus free shipping and handling with your code?
It depends on the order value. Shipping and handling, I think it's like after $100, it'll be free. But the 15% off is of your whole order. So like,
yeah.
The more you spend on an order, the bigger the percentage is that gets taken off.
You spend $100, get a 15% discount, you're getting $15 off. Yeah, I know how percentages work. I know how your pyramid scheme of a company works.
Right, and then if you spend over the 100, well, then you're getting free shipping and handling.
Actually, I will say of all like the MLMs that like I've heard of, Beard Struggle seems like pretty legit. It's just like,
well,
hey.
I'm trying to become more like up in the ambassador realm because then I get into the 20% off tier. I'm like, hey, that's 20% off.
Well, so to do that, do you have to recruit more people to sell your product, or?
Not necessarily. It's more I have to just sell the product itself.
Oh, okay. So you don't need. You can like show interest into the company, say, hey, I'd love to be a partner with you. Like on their Instagram, and then they're like, okay, cool, and somebody from their like marketing team, or whatever, reaches out to you, or their hiring team, and says, hey, have you used our products before? Whatever, blah blah blah. Fill out a questionnaire. Yeah. We'll contact you. And they say, hey, cool. So you've got a beard, and you seem cool enough and trustworthy enough. Here's a sample kit, and recommend our products to people.
Yeah, I've already been like a junior brand Viking for probably around a year now. And like the more.
So you're not going up to people and saying, hey, you have a beard? Try this free sample pack. Hey, you should join this company and sell stuff for them. And then you make money based off their sales.
I mean, if people do, let's see, they get 15% off. I get a 10% commission. And for every $1 they spend, it's called a Vicoin. And I can convert that to cash. Like someone obviously bought, like I was at $160, and that was just from me using my code for like stuff that my girlfriend would buy. Well, now it's up to like 180. So I'm like, oh, someone bought something for $20, which would be a mask. And I'm like, oh, okay. So like it brought up my points and got me a little bit closer to being. How's the next one? There's like a blood Viking and all sorts of shit. And like I said, that percentage that you can give people goes up.
Dude, hey, when we start shooting in-person shit, we've already got our fucking sponsor.
Oh yeah, it's right here. Hold on, let me name it off. So how you can also obtain Vicoins is Make an Instagram video/reel. That's 20 of them. Make a 15-second TikTok. Make a 5-minute YouTube video review tutorial advert. Write a Facebook review. Write a Google review. Instagram photo post. Make a purchase, or write a product review. I don't know how many product reviews you can do.
Probably one per item. You don't want to be like one
right,
item
they got a
is
lot of shit.
like some like beard detangler shit or like beard filler like spray that keeps your beard from looking nasty. Has like 55,000 reviews and they're all from one person.
And well, not even that, because it says it's 20 coins per review, and on their page, they've probably got over 100 products. So that's how I'm like, oh, well, 20 times 100, and I'm like, what is that?
2,000?
2,000 coins. And I'm like, that's just in one thing. That's not even making a purchase, Instagram, YouTube.
That's literally just all doing from the comfort of your own home that maybe a handful of people will actually look at. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't ever look at reviews unless I'm on Amazon and I'm trying to buy something that's cheap. And it's like the cheaper version of the thing, and I'm like, okay, how much does this cost? Okay. Oh, here's a cheaper option. It looks the same. Then I check the reviews, and people are like, either like, yeah, for the discount version of this, you know, like it. Oh, I farted. It serves its purpose. Or like, don't cheap out. Pay the full price for the real thing.
Right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go definitely what sucks is I do have a sample pack. They've actually come out with a few, but right now I just have the beard oil sample pack. Well, I had to spend like $20 on it just to kind of sell it, or just honestly, what I was gonna do is give it away. Like after I got so many subscribers, I'm gonna give it away, free oil sampling kit. Because it says to make a 5-minute video for a review tutorial is 50 points. I'm like, well, that's a lot of fucking points.
I mean, literally just make like a 10-minute video of you just sitting there talking about each of the products and videos of you could cut to little videos of you using the products, talking about them and speaking oh yeah, this stuff works. Dude, yeah, I'm in love with my fucking Vexlord rifle. I don't like the scope on it, but god damn does it look good. It's the XM4, and I normally run the Royal and Cross 4X. Just peek over at my stream real quick. Look at this fucking thing.
Right. Good. Nope, that's mine. Which one's yours? Go to war with Davey. Is it just... Oh, it's got what is that? Voodoo?
Yeah, it's Vexlord, so it's all voodoo shit. But yeah, dude, I love the fucking 4X, the way it looks on here. Because it looks like a straight up fucking M4, other than the fact that the grip, isn't like a key rail or anything like that. This is the scope that I have been running on it now that I've unlocked it. It looks a little bit more goofy on there, but I do like the 2X, 4X.
Yeah, I like
this has been my go-to rifle in multiplayer. Whenever we play hardcore, this is the one rifle I keep running.
Okay. Yeah, that's... people were getting so pissed. I was just running the Milano on everybody, and I had 30 fucking kills.
Dude, Milano in hardcore is the shit.
This bitch slaps every time. I think the one day I went 40 something, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not sorry.
Ever since my friend showed me this gun, this is all that I use. So
pretty much. Especially on small maps, or actually any maps, I'm the dude who just runs the whole map, non-stop. And I'm just letting off 2-3 rounds, hitting people from 70 yards away, and it's the assault rifles barely do it, but I've got this little Milano that's got him, and I'm it was the last game, but not the most recent one, but someone called out oh, he's hacking, and I'm just I I just got called out for hacking.
Wow,
I'm
you
like,
hacker.
right? I'm
I'm
using my
actually
Milano to just
going to...
spray.
I'm gonna place the poison dart. If I'm gonna play some hardcore tonight, I'm actually gonna run the fucking 3-round burst submachine gun.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run that.
Yeah, even went ahead, I just posted on a few Facebook, like, for sale pages we're on. I posted the beard link because I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. More people want to buy. That'll be awesome.
You know, actually, I don't even need to worry about a good foregrip on this. Ooh, a fucking 48 round mag? Yes, please.
I am interested. Like, she bought. Well, she
Actually, I would be
fucked
more
up.
likely to run that.
She bought some stuff for my beard, but she didn't use my code. So, like, I assume she spent like $100 and we didn't end up getting the points or anything for it by accident. But it came with like a half price or like more than half off, like beard growth like multiplier. Like it like helps it like formulates it to help it grow bigger,
That's what
better.
I need. Is like I can grow facial hair. I just can't grow a lot of it. I would like
And
to
I'm
get
just like,
better
oh,
about that.
okay. So I took it, and I mean I think it says I got to put it on like twice a day, and I'm like, doesn't smell awful. Feels. I mean I haven't paid attention. I just started it Monday. No, more like I think it was more Tuesday because I called off Tuesday. So either Tuesday or Wednesday is when I
You were playing
started
hooky,
using it.
weren't you?
Oh yeah, I just clicked on personal day and said fuck that place. Why? Why'd you call off?
So, I wanted to have this conversation before I started streaming, so I have to tell you after stream.
Ah.
Do you hear this fucking cat?
Yeah, I hear meow.
Yeah, you're annoying and people on the internet don't like you. What do you have to say about that, Osiris? He just shook his head no. He's like, no, they love me.
Like, shut the fuck up, Dad. You don't know anything. Oh, that's what it was. Was a turkey leg. Was the
Oh, the turkey leg charm.
yeah, the charm. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. What kind of shit charm is that?
Right, you just paid the equivalent of $10 for an axe, and then got some random bullshit with it.
And a finishing move that I'll probably never be like wanting to use.
Yeah, my finishing move that I always use is double tap. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, no, the zombie one that dude just did was pretty cool. I think he ended up sending me a friend request on here.
Mind Games is actually pretty cool too if you haven't seen it.
Which one's that?
So it came out for the operator that I play as.
Okay.
Kitsune. Basically, she runs up on a guy. And he drops his rifle and goes to like pull out his secondary since she's like right next to him and goes to shoot her, and also pulls out
Right.
his knife. She manages to grab the hand that has the gun and like spin him around and wrap that arm like up around his like up around her arms around his neck while also holding his arm while he's got the pistol like trying to aim towards her. And then she just takes her other hand and brings it like underneath his jaw and he pulls the trigger.
Nice.
Blows out his own brain.
Pretty much. I watched about halfway through. I watched the new Halloween movie while I was at work because we were doing nothing. And that's actually the scenario in which Michael Myers does. He doesn't actually make contact with the person, but she starts shooting at him and is getting closer and closer and closer to the car. Well, then he kicks the door, which in turn hits the gun at her face, and she pulls the trigger. And I was like, well then, I don't think Michael Myers has ever killed anyone with a firearm.
Yeah.
but I would consider that
Isn't
a
there?
death by firearm.
So isn't it Jamie Lee Curtis that played in the first Halloween movie that came back to reprise the role of
Yeah,
like?
yeah, she's still in it.
Okay, okay, that's what I
That's
thought. I
that's
kind of
the
want to
crazy
watch it
part.
for the scene of her fucking opening up the fucking like dining room and going down to the armory, and she's got like fucking M4s, M249 saws
Yeah.
up on the wall and everything.
So
Dude,
what's crazy with that is actually like a lot of people from like the Halloween franchise that haven't died are actually in this movie as
oh no
well.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, so if like you remember like Tommy, the little kid
Yep.
from the first one, he is now a grown adult, like an older man, like 30s, 40s, and he's like, "Oh, kill the boogeyman" and all this. It was pretty violent in the like first bit of it. It's kind of winded down, but it's like the trailer that I watched real quick, and that's why I got more invested. Is finally what I kind of smart thing from the one, like usual. But now the town people are like, "Hey, why don't we all band together to kill this guy?" And I'm like, "There you fucking go." I've been shaking my hands at you guys like, "What the fuck are you doing? Quit going out in the darkness. Quit going out in the road. Like, team up."
Get a gang of like 30 people together walking down the street with ARs and just fucking light the dude up.
And that's pretty much what is kind of unfolding right now. So I'm like, "Oh, shit's getting real." Mystic, if you have a Android, you can go on the app called Young Radio, and that's actually what I watched it from. That's where I get most of my new movies, and it wasn't a cam, so I was really impressed. Like, it was like straight movie theater. Like, I was like, or not movie theater, like disc. Like, I was watching it off of a disc.
Not like somebody had
And I was
recorded
like,
it and pirated it to the internet.
I mean, recorded it in the sense of like I said, it's not a cam at all.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Like my dad used to watch, or he used to torrent movies back in the day, and to do that, in order to torrent the
Okay.
movies, you had to stream and host. So you would stream a movie, so you could watch it, but you also had to have it set to where you were hosting the movie too, so people could stream it from you as well.
Okay.
So you download the movie, so you could stream it, and then after you streamed it, you had to host the movie, so that way other people could also watch it. That's how they got around, not having a paywall. But say you can
Right.
download whatever
Okay.
you want,
Yeah.
but
So,
you also have to upload it for everybody else too. Because we used to have amazing internet out at my dad's house when I was a kid.
yeah, it was just like, what else? Oh, we watched actually, it's where we watch a lot of our shows or in other movies. Like we watched a movie called Old. It was a very interesting one. We watched The Jungle Cruise with The Rock. I'm actually about to watch probably tomorrow. I'll probably get into the Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I'll probably
The
watch
second one?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen the
Free
first one
Guy.
yet. Free Guy looks pretty good.
I-
That's the Ryan
I
Reynolds
like the
movie.
first- Yeah. Oh, there's Candyman. That's the one I want. I watched the new Candyman.
I heard
Yeah, I
it was
watched the
doo-doo,
Black
but at the
Widow.
same time, I'm willing to watch it because I love a good movie.
Right, exactly. And that's why I was like, oh, I'll give this new Halloween a try. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like I don't know who the director is. Let's see if I can see.
I doubt it's Rob Zombie. He had his go at
Oh.
Halloween.
And it'd be like that's what I was thinking for a minute because I was like, oh, this is gonna be fucking fun. Or like the violent wasn't so new, but it was more like the blood, like just
It was a lot
the
more
actual-
like gory.
Yeah, the gore of it. Like it was like, oh,
You just
see
watch
him,
Michael
like, stabbing
Myers.
into somebody.
Yeah, like you just
But
saw
you
Michael
never saw,
Myers
like,
slice
blood.
somebody's head half off in one stroke.
This was like, no, you're watching him like physically just saw with the knife, and it's like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, I think my favorite scene from that Rob Zombie Halloween movie, when he's in the mental institution and the guards have like opened up his cell because they're like trying to rape the girl that's like next door to him, and he just
Uh huh.
comes out this hulking like 7'6" giant dude, and just murders both of them, and then just looks at the girl and then just leaves.
Right.
That
He's
was like
like,
my favorite fucking
uh,
scene from that movie of just like I hated the fucking dudes as soon as they like started talking. I was like, okay, he's got to kill these guys. And they go into the cell next to him and start fucking with the girl, and I'm like, okay, he better kill these guys. Then they start the attempted rape, or maybe the actual rape, and I'm like, okay, they have to die. And he just fucking kills both of them. I'm like, yes, yes, thank you.
right.
Fuck, what movie is she talking about watching? Trick or Treat. She wants to watch that movie.
Oh my god, I fucking love that movie.
I've never seen it actually.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I always used to watch that whenever I was like kind of feeling like a horror, scary movie. I'd always pull that one out.
I know that
Any time
the
of the year.
the jumpsuit with the burlap sack mask is like the bad guy, whatever he is, for that movie.
Yeah, it's like a deity. He actually has very. He has parts, or she, whatever it is, has parts, but it's not even the main focus of the movie. That's the crazy part. I know I really
Okay.
badly want to buy a projector and like project movies onto like my garage, and I'm like, oh, I would definitely watch some scary movies.
Oh, dude, just
I'm
imagine
like,
like being able to like host some shit for like your neighborhood or something. Be like, hey, come
right,
over, bring your own drinks, bring your own food. But like, I'm gonna like, let's all agree on a movie that we can put up. Like, get some Disney shit or some Pixar shit, so that way everybody can like enjoy it, have a good time. Like, let the kids watch it.
right,
Maybe charge people like, hey, if you want to come over, $5, just Venmo me or something.
right. Yeah, yeah, $3 for popcorn replacement or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, I've thought about that one.
And you guys get to have a movie night, you, your lady, and your kid. And you guys also get the benefit of making some extra cash. And you're bringing joy to the neighborhood. You get the reputation as like the friendly, awesome neighbors.
Right? Oh god, scenes of the movie are just popping back up in my head, and I'm just like laughing to myself.
From Trick or Treat,
Like,
or
yes, yes, from Trick or Treat. Oh, it's so good.
see, have you seen Sinister?
Yes,
Fuck, I was gonna say that could be like one of our movie review videos, like just us sitting there
I've
watching
seen them
Sinister
both.
together. Okay, how'd you feel with the second one? I want your honest opinion because I fucking love the first one. I watched it like 500 times before the second one came out. I was in love with that movie.
Have you seen the second one?
I have seen the second one.
Um, so I liked the
Okay,
background.
what's your rating for the first one? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
Probably like an 8. Because it
Okay,
could have had a lot more. Like it was more psych scary than actual like. There wasn't too many like jump scares. There
see,
wasn't too
and I
much
loved
gore or
that.
blood.
The scene where he's sitting, gore, dude, that was a fucking snuff film half the time. The tapes?
I mean, but like I wanted to see the blood like in person, not like oh, we're watching this video. Like no, I want you to
The
be
intro
stabbing
cinematic,
somebody.
the intro scene to that movie has the family in the tree. That alone made me nearly shit my pants. And then after going back and like watching the movie like a few times, seeing Borgul, fuck, dude, that is terrifying. He's just standing there menacingly.
Like what was
Um,
it? Vacationing, fishing with my family or
yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
Vacation
And
with the Family or
like
something like that.
hanging around and just like
Pool slash renovation, I think, is what was one of them, where they're renovating the
yeah, they're
house.
all on
Yeah,
floaty. No, they're on
lawn
deck
chairs.
chairs.
Yeah, they're on like lawn
Yeah,
chairs with like bricks attached to them.
bricks.
Dude,
Yeah.
yard work.
Yep.
Dude,
I can't remember the
that movie
fire
is
one.
so fucked up. I think it was called Road Trip or something like that.
Okay.
Dude, I'm fucking telling you, Sinister, it's a 10 out of 10 for me because like think about it as a standalone horror movie. Yeah, sure it's based off Slenderman. Sure it's based off the Borgul child snatcher legends from Norse mythology. Whatever. It wasn't a fucking like remake. It wasn't an idea. It wasn't Paranormal Activity 37, you know? It was its own
Right.
thing. Like it had inspiration obviously from Slenderman and from the Norse mythology. But for it to just be like a standalone thing, I fucking love that movie. And the second one, I actually like the second one a lot as well because I thought I was gonna hate it. And like looking back when I first watched it, I didn't like it. But then after a couple like rewatches and looking out for the same shit that was in the first movie, like moving pictures, Borgul, you know, like being there when he's not supposed to be, or not, quote unquote not supposed to
Right.
be, but like sneaking around, that added a bunch of suspense.
Yeah, the church, like the church of it and all that, it was just like
It's going
I don't
pretty
know
good, Viper.
if it felt just like there could be more, but they just didn't want to put it in the movie, and that's just like you kind of not lost my interest, but I was like, you, my expectations kind of dwindled down because I was like, oh, this isn't kind of what I thought it was going to be. It's
See,
still
for me,
good.
it's the soundtrack. Just that fucking the tribal drum. And then if you listen to it with headphones, like if you watch the movie like on your phone or like watch it like and you have headphones on while listening to it, the audio switching channels, like going left, right, how it fucking fades in and out is so beautifully done. It legitimately gave me goosebumps and I could not sleep that night. Watching it originally, yeah, sure, it scared me. The very end of the movie, biggest fucking jump scare of my life. Me and my dad both like jumped like halfway out of the movie theater seats, like oh fuck, like that was terrifying. That was Terry. But just watching the movie again with headphones in, it gave me the same feeling that watching The Conjuring did. You've seen The Conjuring, right?
Yeah, I've seen what? How many are there? Three, four, two?
Sounds good. There's two Conjuring movies, but it has its own cinematic universe. It has two Annabelles. There may be a third Conjuring. No, it's two Annabelles, two Conjurings, The Nun, The Curse of La Llorona. I believe those are the only ones. They've kind of made their own Marvel Cinematic Universe in the way that, like, you know how Marvel
That's
has
what
its thing.
Insidious is the
Insidious is
other
its own
one.
thing. Insidious has like four movies or five movies or some shit.
Yeah, because it's like the Lady in Black or something like that.
One of the scenes in the movie has like the dad entering like a dream state of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
possession and the red demon. It's Insidious is scary. Insidious is a
Right. I
very
like
damn good
that one
scary
too.
movie. I actually think Insidious scared me more than Sinister did. But Sinister just from I don't want to spoil the movie for anybody who hasn't seen it, but literally, like the whole
So old.
I don't care. I think everybody should watch Sinister. Same thing with Pandorum.
Oh
Everybody should
yeah, no,
watch
everyone should
Pandorum.
watch it. But it's like, oh, like how have you not watched it? That's like when you're like,
Okay, so
oh, I want to
spoilers
see.
in the stream. Just quick spoilers. Go ahead and mute audio for the next 30 seconds. Just no audio, and just come back. Starting now. Okay, so the fact that Borgul possesses the children to do these things, to commit the heinous murders that they do, to hang the family from the tree, to take the lawnmower and run them the fuck over, with his aid, obviously, to poison them or to, you know, put them to sleep. The fact that he is just a bystander, he's not even the enemy. The children are the enemy the entire time. I think that is
Right.
more terrifying than anything. And just how it's recorded, just like that it's through like
The
you think that it's
old
Borgul, yeah,
homemade tape.
the
Yeah.
old homemade Super 8 film, and you think that it's Borgul, but then it's revealed that it's all the children. That's why there's so many missing
Yeah.
kids. Okay, has it been 30
Oh,
seconds?
good enough. Trick or Treat is from
Okay,
2007.
here we go. Okay, all right. We should have audio back on now. Everybody should be good to go.
Let's see when Sinister was.
2012, I'm pretty sure.
2012, yeah, and
Yeah.
then Sinister 2 is 2015. Yeah, Trick or Treat's 2007,
Wait, when
bro.
did
Who
Sinister
the
2 come
fuck
out?
is 2015?
2014?
15.
15, okay. Because I held off on
Yeah,
watching
where,
Sinister 2 until like 2018, because I wasn't for sure how it was going to be. And then somebody,
yeah, where
one
the
of my
fuck
jobs was
have
like, you need
you
to watch.
been? You never seen
Dude,
Trick
I
or
didn't watch
Treat?
The Shining until Halloween 2019. I never saw the original
Jesus.
Shining, or even the remake. Like, we watched it because Doctor Sleep was getting ready to come out, and we're like, okay, well, let's watch The Shining, because it's supposed to be like a continuation.
I'm
And
like
you
just
know
one
what?
of like if I'm
The
bored, I
Shining
throw on a
came out
movie.
in, what was it, the 70s? Like late 70s, early 80s?
Yeah, I mean you're talking young Jack Nixon, so yeah, 70s, 80s.
It still holds up. It still terrified me. Like
Oh
it's
yeah, I
it's it's
mean,
the thriller part of that movie that gets me of just like it
oh
spooked me. It
man,
legitimately spooked me.
you're not even gonna expect what you're gonna expect in Trick or Treat. Like,
Dude, that's how I felt
so,
about Jeepers Creepers. I thought Jeepers Creepers was just supposed to be like a cheesy B scary movie.
but,
Dude, the
so
lore
okay,
behind the monster in Jeepers Creepers, a fucking like Aztec Mayan deity. What the
so,
fuck?
so you're going like, okay, so we'll say there's 10 parts in the movie. The burlap sack had like 3 to 4 parts in this movie. Otherwise, there's multiple other entities, deities, creatures that they like play on. But at the end of the movie, it all circles around burlap sack. But burlap sack doesn't like cause anything; it's just there. You're
Okay.
like, what, what the fuck? Like
Well,
that's
have you seen Pandorum?
doesn't sound familiar.
Stars Dennis Quaid and some other like small time actors and actresses. But Dennis Quaid, I'm not saying he's a small time actor. He's definitely like a big time actor. But he was just like
Just
not
weird that I haven't
around.
seen it.
What?
I said, which is weird that I haven't seen it. Pandorum?
Yeah, Pandorum. It takes place on a spaceship in the future. That is the only context I'm going to give you, and it's a psychological horror slash thriller.
Well, that's like back to that mystic. If I wanted to watch the movie that he just stated, I could easily go find it on the app and watch it on there as well, which is
Don't do
nice
that.
about Young Radio.
Don't do that because you might find a shit quality version. Just if it's on Netflix or Hulu, whatever streaming service that you use, or go to a fucking Family Video if those places still exist, or go to a Redbox, or
Redbox. They keep emailing me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. How do you even exist anymore?
we use Redbox quite often. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we
Like,
just use the app because we use like screen share, so we'll share it to the TV. I mean, we make sure it's obviously not a cam, like it's actually a
good
good.
quality. Find a good quality version of Pandorum and watch it, or buy the Blu-ray. It's like $5-6 at like Walmart. I'm pretty sure.
I don't even know if like PlayStation play Blu-ray.
It's all PlayStation disc or Blu-ray. That was the whole gimmick.
Okay.
But yeah, the only context I'm going to give you is spaceship in the future. Event happens that causes the world to have some things going on. Voyage of New Life, basically Noah's Ark, but psychological thriller. It's going to seem kind of cheesy at first, but you need to, when you watch the movie, I would say don't watch it with your kid, just for the simple fact that this is a movie where you should be 100% invested in it the entire time. Don't look at your phone, don't look at Twitter, don't look at Instagram, whatever you do. Play a phone game or any shit like that, or have a conversation. Just solely focus on the movie and pause it to reflect at times. Because when the end of the movie happens, you're going to be sitting there like, what the fuck? And then you're going to rewatch the movie and you're going to be like, oh my god, it all makes sense now.
That's pretty much what you'll get with.
With Trick or Treat?
Yeah. It'll be like
Probably what I'll do with her is I'll
constant.
like watch the movie twice in one sitting because I've been doing that here at least recently. Every time we watch a movie, I'll watch it with her and then I'll watch it a second time by myself just to like try and make sense of like if I have questions about the movie, I'll just like solely dedicate my time to just watch it. Like I didn't do that
Yeah, it'll
obviously
be
with
like
like the Harley Quinn Suicide Squad movie
right.
because it's a movie. I'll just
It'll
say that
be
much.
like instant Mandela effect. You feel like, wait, deja vu? What the fuck? Oh, wait, deja? What the fuck? It's like, wait, I saw this, but not from this angle.
All I remember is that
Oh,
burlap sack guy, or whatever the entity is supposed to be the spirit of Halloween that punishes ne'er-do-wells. There's a scene where some kids kick in a pumpkin, and then
uh huh.
they're followed, hunted, whatever, by burlap sack guy.
Little relation, not
Thank
too
you,
much.
Hervaz. I know this is not a very good stream because we're supposed to be playing video games. We're talking about movies. This is just what happens. Him and I haven't talked for like 2 weeks now, so we're just trying to play some catch up on movie talk and whatnot. This is essentially a podcast. Welcome to the Whiskey Six podcast with Ravaz.
Welcome, welcome.
All right, so you want to play some gunfight?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Flavor Flav.
Was
God, I
that?
wonder where that
You're
guy
supposed to
is
join
now.
in. What, Flava Flav?
Did you see their? Yeah, Flavor Flav. Did you see they're making a new Scream movie as well?
No, I didn't.
Yes, they're making a new Ghostface. I was like, ooh.
Sorry, but I can't watch Scream without thinking about Raggy. Yeah, anytime somebody talks about like the Scream franchise, I just think about the first time that I watched the first Scream movie, and it was after I saw Scooby Doo, whatever live action movie it was, and I just can't help but just think Raggy. Anytime I see that fucking guy on screen, what the fuck is his name? He's in Without a Paddle. Fuck, what was the movie? Or what was his name? Fuck, I can't remember. Glue Boko. You ready to get our shit faded on Glue Boko? Dave, you're not talking. Uh-oh.
Gunfight. The fate of the free world is in your hands. Don't get cocky. We need to repeat that performance.
My teammate has gone silent. This is not good. Dave.
Weapons free. You are clear to engage. You are our last active battle asset.
Damn it.
Top off your ammo. We're going back in.
Ooh, good kill.
Show 'em how the
Davey, I lost you.
business.
He's upstairs. Stunned him. There he is.
Good job, CIA.
I hope we don't have this problem again tonight. We always have it in tourneys. Why are we having this in just regular gunfight? You sure it's not your headset?
I'm on my headphones right now, bro.
MTC is live. Bring the hammer down. It's down to you.
He's down the hall.
Make sure it's
He's in the room. Nice.
Ignore the panic melee.
CIA. Keep that up or we get to go home.
Hey, I thought you would at least have got him, but nah.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Shocking. Okay, I'm pushing hard.
Same. I'm gonna go up top again.
Green light. Green light.
Yeah.
We've taken the last.
I didn't think I was gonna make that one.
I didn't either.
You're watching me slide into the wall there. Oh, we got stimmies. Don't forget, we got stimmies.
Time's over. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, I got a bolt.
Good shit.
We've taken the last 4 rounds.
That's petty.
Oh, right in the foot.
Oh, shit. Push it again.
I'm gonna follow you.
CIA team, defend our freedom.
Sweet shit, hell creep.
Last active battle asset.
Yep.
Mission area secured. You made JSOC proud.
Yay! I did good. Holy shit, I did way better than you. Oh, you did way more damage than me, though.
You did the work of a nation. Come on home.
So can you still hear me on your mic, or
What?
can you still hear me on your mic?
Yeah, I just plugged in my turtles.
Okay. Hopefully we can get Davey back in here. Figure out what the fuck's going on with his fucking microphone.
Tooth on.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm in my headphones. We actually did good for not
But-
too much communication.
Yeah. Well, for that map is perfect for not having like a partner with a mic. It's just high-low. And if you know the channels, then you know like what to expect. Like for me,
Mhm.
every single time, I either slipped in through the vent grate in topside,
Yep.
or I just
what a lot of people
rushed
do.
the door. Like it, the guy slid through vent once, and I was rushing door. And I just fucking popped him as he was coming through the vent.
Yeah. Yeah, people like pushing that little door. The dog just nailed its face. Dumbass. Lay down.
All right, so since we played Gunfight in the new map, do we have to play it again or no?
Let's play it one more time. I feel like we did good. It wasn't
Huh.
too awful.
I do want to try out the new Zombies map.
Oh yeah, with the like creature, whatever it is.
The Forsaken, yeah, with the like albino three-headed pinky from the Doom movie. Huh. Huh. I should just make a drink. Oh, fuck. Oh, hang on. We're going on a trip, and our favorite HyperX zooming through the living room. Hopefully the dog doesn't try to trip me this time. Oh. So, I woke up today, paid my bills, or not really woke up, but like once I was at home and had some alone time, because it was just me at home for a little bit, paid half of my rent, because I'm still going through my stepmom. I'm just like, she's my savings account basically. I'm just like, hey, here's my money, just log in underneath my username and fucking pay for it on the portal. She's like, okay. So I paid half a month of rent, which was like $360. It's not quite, or what, $360? Yeah, $360. It's not $360. It's like $356 and some change. But I just gave her $360. I'm gonna do it again. I'm just like keep like a little bit of like an extra cushion of like, hey, can I borrow money? And then it's not necessarily me borrowing money because I already have extra funds. It'd be like, hey, I need $20. Like, or I need my $20 back. I'm basically making a savings account. That's essentially what I'm doing, is making a savings account.
Right, nice, yeah.
Did that. I paid half my light bill because it's not due until next week, but we paid half of it now, and it's under the $100 threshold where if it's over that, like, if it's over $100, then it has to be paid all up front, or you have to call and make a payment plan. We paid half of it, so we can pay the other half when I get paid again, and that's no big deal. It was like $80. Paid our water bill. It was like $39. Wi-Fi is not due until next month. We paid gas. That was like $20 because we haven't run any heating other than just to make sure that we do actually have heat. And then a little bit of the gas that we've used from cooking, and then our water heater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did all that. I paid my buddy back from work because he covered dinner for me for a couple of nights when I was broke. And he also bought drinks for us at the bar last Saturday. Did all that. And then I checked my bank account. And I was like, wow, I still have over $1,000. I thought I was going to be broke. I'm so used to this perpetual cycle of like, all right, paid everything off. Now I have no money.
Right. No, I hear you there.
I was like, this is fucking sick. Like, everything is paid off. I'm caught up on everything. I don't owe money to anybody. And I still have a lot of money left. So I'm debating what we should do for Darren tomorrow, whether or not we should go to like TGI Fridays or just say fuck it, just order DP Probably just do that because I don't want to drive anywhere.
Nice.
Because like for groceries, all we need to do is like get stacks and then soda for her, and that's pretty much it. Maybe a bag of chips. Like we're gonna drop
DP
like
actually sounds really good.
DP dough is so fucking bomb, dude. Dude, I promise you. I promise you, if you get that garage set up for recording every day that I come out there, I will bring us dinner. Like me and you can just fucking sit out in the garage and just eat calzones like fat fucks.
What was I gonna say? Oh, if you also let me know prior to the week, but if there's ever a point where you need anything from Sam's, I just signed up for a Sam's Club membership.
I can't think of what we need in bulk like that. Like, we buy like a 30-pack of Angel Soft, and that lasts us for a month. Wipes, I buy those every 2 weeks. Like,
food and snacks, that's what usually I get. Spices, I love getting like the industrial size like thing of garlic powder, onion powder, because that's what I cook with a lot.
I might have you get an industrial size thing of salt, because we use a lot of salt at home, because we make a lot of pasta and a lot of like a lot of like dishes that require salt like as the main ingredient.
Okay. What
We
do
have
I
really high
have?
blood pressure
Garlic
here.
pepper.
Oh, hey, let
Chili
me get my
powder. I got
fucking
a
hot
big
peppers, you
ass.
piece of shit.
You gotta come over to my house, apparently.
You can't fucking remember to bring them to work, so just fucking bring them Monday and I'll take
No.
them home with me.
Monday to where?
To work.
But I already can't remember to bring them to work.
That's why you put them. Oh, okay. That's why you the night before Sunday night. I'll call you and remind you. Put them in a bag. Put them in your passenger seat, and then when you drive to work,
Put
you
my
have the
balls in
peppers
them.
already there. And then I'll take them home,
Yes.
wash them, and then I'll have hot peppers. Are you
Take
giving
home
me
my
like a
ball
Carolina
peppers.
Reaper or like a ghost pepper or anything?
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a smorgasbord.
Okay. For the super hot peppers, put them in their own bag because I'm just gonna make a video of me eating a hot pepper.
Pussy.
Why is that a pussy thing to do? I was gonna say like a fun thing for us to do for like a video challenge would be to play like a game where you die a lot, like Dark Souls maybe. Like Dark Souls 3. I'll fucking come over, let you start a new character on Dark Souls 3. No knowledge of the game or anything, and every time you die, I have to eat like a habanero or something. And see how far into the game we can make it. And we can do like a charity thing where like we'll like live stream it and then set up all our donations go to like a charity or whatever.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Come on, puppies. Come on.
You're taking the puppies
Get
out
the
to
hell
go
in-
potty.
Yeah, get the hell inside. Get the hell inside. They're watching a brother-sister duo right now.
See, I'd even be down to like let you take like do the couch gaming thing where it's like you're playing a single player game that I've already played before and just letting you just play the game and just commentating over it and us just like our banter over the top of it.
Right. What do we have?
I'm actually very seriously considering signing up for improv classes at ISU.
For what classes?
Improv? Like learning how to properly yes and somebody. Of just like
Okay.
keeping a conversation up, keeping a joke up, and just like yes anding to the point where it either becomes funny or it was funny, now it's not funny, now we make it funny again.
What was I looking at? Oh, sorry, it just came to my mind. Dude on the last game was 0-7. That's very sad and unfortunate. Hi, Poopy. Sawyer.
Dude,
No,
I'm
don't lick my
surprised
face.
that I only died like 2 times, I think, that game. Maybe once, actually, I'm not for sure.
You only did once.
Yeah, I died once, then you
And
still
their
clutched the
guys-
round. Or no, I died
Yeah,
once,
their
that
guy-
was when we lost the round.
Here was, yeah, it was 4-6 and 0-07 on theirs, and I was 6-3 and you were 8-1.
Dude, I don't know how I got so much higher score than you did, even though you had more damage dealt. You had like, what was it, 1061, 1069, some shit? And I was like 860.
Yeah. Yeah, 1051. Probably that grenade, that stuck grenade probably.
Yeah, stuck grenade, full health, it's a full 250 right there. And then all 6 of your kills were from full health, except for one of them. I think it was a guy that I shot at that you finished off. Maybe not for sure. Oh no, it was the round where the reason why you don't have the complete number is because I stole a kill from you and then also got the second kill. Because
Okay.
I ran through top side and you were shooting at somebody. I killed him and then I like dropped down and killed the other guy. And then I think I did the same thing when we had the 1911s. You're already shooting the guy. He killed you, dropped him, reloaded, and then dropped the other guy that was coming through the door. How did I
Yeah,
not
I was
have
like,
more
I think-
damage dealt than you? You died more than me, or more than me did. You died more than me did.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that stuck grenade. I mean, does killing them like in a at a combination in any way
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
you get a better
Like,
score if you get like a combo. Like if you get two
because
kills back to back.
yeah, literally those two were coming downstairs. I just
And you
milted the
also
one with the
get more
gun.
points if you get the kill right off spawn. Like you get like some
Yeah,
bonus points for like first blood.
so I ran through, gunned the first guy down. I think I was in mid reload and was like, nah, fuck this. Threw the
Yeah,
grenade,
you immediately would
stuck
just
the
slap
guy,
your fucking MP5 back, or slap the charging handle for
and
MP5 back to reload it. You just said, nah, whipped a grenade out the door and somehow caught dude's foot.
yeah. So it's like, yeah, the game was like, this is pretty good. We're going to give you some points. And I'm like, I didn't even try, but thank you. Well, I tried on the initial bullet kill, but the grenade was just to
The grenade was just a
distract him.
lucky thing. Yeah, the grenade was just a,
Yeah.
hey, let me try and flush this guy towards me.
Yeah,
And
I was
instead
like,
you just
hey, I'm gonna
put
throw
it,
it.
you just walked up to this dude and said, hey, hold this, and just slapped it on his
Yeah.
foot and walked away.
Yeah, I was throw it to the right and push left because he'll run away from the grenade. Nope, it stuck him. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Instead of
I
going,
guess I'll
yo,
take
Yankee with no brim, you went, yo, Nike with no lace.
Yeah. Well, that's like earlier. I think we had like the M79s, and Jesus Christ, I hate those.
We didn't have the
And someone
M79.
like, no,
Oh,
not
okay,
us,
okay, previous.
earlier. And I just got my fucking legs blown off, and I was like, Lieutenant Dan. I'm just like, I'm looking like Lieutenant Dan right now. And you can just see my legs off to the side, not attached anymore. And I'm like, ah.
Yeah, the fucking kill of the MP5. I like lit Buddy up, put like 2 bullets in him while we were both crouched. I stood up and continued shooting above dude's head. Then he stood up. I got a headshot and put 2 more in his body, and then he dropped dead. If he had not stood up, he would have gotten the kill on me.
Right. Viper can confirm this. I think it was our last match to like win the bracket or win the bracket. win the round the tournament
Win the
or
match.
whatever in general. Yeah. So he's creeping upstairs. He goes through his little door, and I like see movement, and I'm like, Viper, he's to your right. Viper, he's to your right. And all of a sudden, you just see the muzzle of the guy's M60, and Viper's just like, oh, this guy. And then like dude just steps, and it's like, oh yeah. And then Viper's like, boom. I think it only took like 1 or 2 shots from him, his gun, and just boom, boom, and it was dead. And victory, but I was just like, that is his gun. Like, it's not got a laser on it, but that is the muzzle of someone's gun.
God damn.
And that's why I love making call-outs. I'm just like,
Dude, we had
With
no calls
this-
that game. We still somehow went 6-1.
yeah, with like my field of view like being so like crazy now, I'm just like,
Yeah, you're noticing a lot more
It's-
shit.
yeah, it's easier for me even more now to notice more shit. So it's like, oh, when muzzles stick out, when lasers are there, I'm just like, hey, that wall right there has a laser coming out of it. That doesn't belong there.
I think this guy is on the other side of the wall with his gun, just chilling.
Yeah, there's one point where dude scared the shit out of me. We both rounded the door into the comms room, and I think we had magnums, and I just boom, boom, like right into his chest, and I'm like, you scared the shit out of me.
Mwah.
Hey, get over from the shrimp. Take your shrimp.
No, eat it. Okay.
He's trying to eat him.
Who is?
He likes shrimp.
Like a little scramp, Sam. Little scramp. Ow! I was gonna give you one, but then you put your fucking claws in my stomach, Osiris. That's yours, Sam. Eat it. He's just holding it in his mouth like, what do I do with this? Uh-oh, Dave, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
good.
scrolling
Thought I
through.
lost you.
No, you're good. I'm looking at just some random shit.
Oh, so I showed the guy who bought drinks for me and bought me dinner the past couple of nights. I showed him
Uh-huh.
Swaco.
Okay.
He's a fan.
Yeah. Easy to become one.
Yeah, I was talking with one of these black guys at work. His name's Quan, and I
Do the
brought up.
quan.
Yeah,
Do the
that's.
quan.
He constantly makes jokes about how he's named after a super fucking shitty dance. Um,
Right.
but him and I were talking about like music and everything, and I was like, dude, I'm so out of touch with music. He's like, dude, I know, right? I'm like I'm trying to like find music that I'm into, and I listen to deathcore, and he's like, oh, that's like he was like Whitechapel, Chelsea Grin. I'm like, yeah, stuff like that. He's like, okay, I don't know those bands, but like I've been with some people who like them. I'm like, yeah, so like that's the kind of music that I'm into. So when it comes to rap music, I'm trying to find rap music that is not deathcore rap. It is like more punk rap. And he was like, what do you mean by that? I'm like, okay, so perfect example. This guy named Swaco. He's like, I've heard of him. And I'm like, okay, so music like that, where it's a rap beat but a punk voice, maybe a little bit of like some aggressive scream or something like that, but it's not
Oh,
screamo with
yeah.
rap music behind it. And he's like, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, it's like, dude, it's so hard to find music like that because it's either shitty fucking early 2000s screamo with a rap beat behind it, or it's rap music by some guy who thinks he's a punk artist because he saw Travis Barker perform once.
Right. Got in their duo together on the one song, and I'm like, it's alright. Honestly, I had to like re-look up who Travis Barker was. I was like, who is
The
this
drummer from Blink
guy?
182.
I know, but I was just like, oh, who is this guy? And I'm like, there we go. That's who you are.
Oh, I'm getting ready to try it. The one that you told me to try to begin with, the raspberry tangerine one. Let me crack this can open. You can't see me looking at this can of Vizzy Hard Seltzer and just eyeballing it like, oh my god, this shit slaps. Mm. Oh, that's actually really fucking good. There is no alcohol taste to it. It's just a sparkling raspberry tangerine drink. Well, that's dangerous. All right. Let's hop into one more. And if I can't hear you, I'll just let you know. Or if you can't hear me, just immediately like call me.
Alright.
Okay. Hello.
Hey there.
Okay, we're still good.
Yep.
Hopefully we stay good. Also, Viper said that he would be able to join us after 11, so we can bring him into zombies if you want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, we could run that.
Well, do you want to run it with Viper, or do you just want to do the two of us so we can play Onslaught, maybe, or just fucking bounce out and play the Forest? It's whatever you want to do. Hellhound? Davey? Ah, shit.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening.
Your mic just disappeared.
Yeah, I turned it off real quick just to see.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, you were like, your mic icon was flashing like crazy. Okay.
Now I can hear you.
I can't hear you. Fuck.
Okay, yeah, we'll just have to keep it on the phone then.
Sounds good. Just go ahead and turn me down so you can hear me on game.
Yeah, I can do. Ooh, another MP5?
MP5 with a SUSAT. Okay. I'll do top again.
Gunfight. The Secretariat are watching. Пусть они гордятся вами.
Ah, he predicted my vent.
Ooh, came around that way.
Take comfort, comrade. We'll beat them next time.
Did you call out right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I was like, not clearly other buddy pushed up top.
Yep. Yeah, he got me up top. He predicted my vent.
Get to work. It's on you.
Underneath.
Win
hit
or
it for a
die
lot.
trying.
Underneath, probably. I'll put a flashbang on that.
Oh, he's weak.
Oh yeah, he's stupid low.
Fucking Christ. Got the drop on me.
This defeat.
Good shit. You snuck up on me, motherfucker.
GG, boys.
Good game so far.
Would be like GR, this is good round.
No, he's saying GG because he thinks he's gonna win all of them.
Proud.
Okay.
It's on you.
What?
Win or die trying.
They can shoot through that floor. RPD.
Yep. Fuck. I didn't switch fast enough.
Remember,
I don't know why I didn't switch sooner.
let it inspire our next victory.
I didn't know either.
Won our first one, but not this one. Not doing so hot this time. Sorry, Viper.
I'm with you.
Also, the audio, yeah. Dave is on the phone. Thank you. Right behind you, right behind you.
What? How is
Take
it
comfort,
one shot
comrade.
to the fucking...
We'll beat them next time.
It's a Spaz 12 point blank, my friend.
Really?
Okay, we got this.
Weapons hot. Покажите им Кузькину мать.
Both going underneath?
Yep.
Dropping down. I'm right next to mid.
Outside, outside. He's up
Fight
top.
for victory.
He's going underneath.
Got him.
Their streak's broken.
Well played.
We try, we try.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna go topside this time.
За родину.
Fight
for victory.
Jesus.
Oh, that decoy didn't do shit.
Remember this defeat. Let it inspire.
Decoy don't do shit when he's right in front of me. God damn it. Yep. Oh, just wait. We're gonna make a comeback for one round and then just lose the next one.
It's fine. With the carve, okay.
Spetsnaz operators, you're free to engage.
What? Oh, that angle is disgusting.
Gotcha. With the 1911.
Show those imperials. This was no
I'm alright with that.
What up?
Is that Mr. Grass?
Might as well be. Gotta fucking claw on that controller right now. Way he's fucking able to whip around corners like that.
Right? Hit him with that 1911.
We got stimmies too, don't forget.
Вперед.
Be careful peeking down there.
With the 1911, no way. With the 1911, bro, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we also said that we were going to get one comeback round, and then you guys are going to win. I predict the future. I'm better than you.
All squads retreat.
That's sad that we don't even have fucking communication.
Me dog. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, honestly, this map is kind of doo-doo. Even though we won, the map still sucks. I even said it after we won.
Yeah, it's. They could do other things like a, not even a prop hunt would be good on that. It's still too fucking.
That is the smallest map that we have seen for a gunfight. Oh, let's get a little yee ass in here. Play some zombies.
You know.
I say the new shotgun's actually pretty good at zombies. The 410 Ironside or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my character's currently holding. Or 410 Ironhide.
Okay.
For some reason, the 410... Okay, so I don't know if you know shotgun calibers at all, but 12 gauge is your go-to. 12 gauge is a big round. 20 gauge is smaller than 12 gauge. 410 is a pistol shotgun round. Do you remember the judge from Black Ops 2?
I believe so. Yeah.
Or the executioner. Sorry, the executioner. It was that shotgun pistol.
Yeah.
It would just blast enemy away at point blank range, but anything beyond point blank could not hit shit. That's what a 410 is. But somehow, when you ADS, you can get a fucking 410 shotgun shell to just pass through a zombie skull at like 30 yards when you ADS. Not even a slug, probably birdshot. Or double out buck. Which in a 410 is going to be like 6. Or not even 6 pellets, probably like 4 pellets, maybe even less than that.
They just have like a sawed-off shotgun pistol.
What, the Marshall?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sawed-off 12 gauge shotgun. Apparently they're fucking doo-doo. I don't know if they've been buffed yet. I haven't seen any videos about them being buffed. I just hear videos about people complaining about how fucking doo-doo they are multiplayer.
Yeah, it pretty much says like, hey, you gotta be like at close range for a one-shot kill potential.
I haven't learned my lesson. I haven't mixed my drinks yet.
I wish they had knife fight. Knife fight.
Right?
Yeah, deprogram.
Yep, that's the map.
Deprogram.
Deprogram these nuts.
Huh.
Viper, I've sent you an invite. I'm waiting on you, my friend. So our goal for the next map, if we can, round 30. Power, yes. I'll run either Tesla Storm or Healing Aura.
I'll run my Toxic Growth.
Well, should I run Healing class or should I run Shocking class? Because the Shocking class works to even like pick up somebody. It just sucks when they're clear across